Well, hello everybody. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Steven. I'm here to do some astrology and some tarot card reading. I'm a professional astrologer and a certified tarot card reader. Um, so that's what I'm going to be talking about this week. Now that I've done Uranus in Gemini, uh, so we're going to be having a full moon on just Thursday, July 10th. And actually, why don't I just pull up the share the current sky right now? It is almost 5:47, almost 5:48 p.m. here in San Francisco. Good morning to you overseas. and happy Tuesday to you in New Zealand. So on Thursday, the 10th of July, we're going to have a full moon in Capricorn. So here's the current sky where the moon is in Sagittarius. So in 3 days' time, we're going to have a full moon in Capricorn. Let's move this ahead in days. There, actually, this moon, no, the sun and the moon will be 18 degrees about ish. Mhm. 18. Let's move this in minutes now. We'll have Libra rising on the west coast. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, all right. 18 degrees, 50 minutes. Why not? That's the same at the same degree and minute. 18 degrees, 50 minutes. Well, let's move that backwards. 18 degrees, 49, 48. No. Okay. 18 degrees, 49 minutes. Sun in Cancer and the moon in Capricorn, both at 18 degrees and 49 minutes. And it's ruled by Saturn, which is in Aries. And Aries is not moving at all. He's ready to go retrograde. He's slowing down. And we'll be going retrograde very shortly. And I have oh, actually, I have Crystal Visions deck. Uh, so I'm going to pull the 7 cards as usual for this full moon in Capricorn. Well, this Capricorn, first of all, is called the Buck full moon or the Hay full moon. Um, Buck because this is when when deer uh, grow their antlers and they have a velvety finish to them, and that's why this full moon is called the buck full moon in Capricorn for the summer. And hay because that's what horses usually bale hay at this time. And so yes, so it's the hay full moon, and it's making a trine to Mars. And not making any squares to any other major planets, but it's opposed to the sun. Usually, that's what a full moon is. Full moons are usually the moon is opposing the sun. And Mercury is making an inconjunct, I guess, I would think, right? To Saturn, I'm sorry, the moon, I believe. Yeah, Jupiter. I'm sorry, Mercury is where? Well, okay. Well, these asteroids, Hestia, Juno, Vesta, and Lilith, and that's Hecate. Hecate. Yes, right here. Black Moon Lilith, Vesta, Juno, and Hestia. All are asteroids, all in Scorpio. So let's move this to this is at the full moon on Thursday. Yes. And Saturn is there. Saturn is making a sextile to Pluto. Still. Ooh, look at that. The North Node is conjunct my natal Jupiter. Venus. My natal Venus is at 20 degrees of Pisces. Hey, how about that? So let's see. I'm going to pull 7 cards right now. I'm going to shuffle these. I'm going to stop the share right for now. I'm going to shuffle this Crystal Visions deck. Here's the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck right now. So let's shuffle these one more time. And where are we right now? We have the High Priestess. Ooh, High Priestess card. If you can focus on the High Priestess card, that would be nice. That's where we are now. This moon, we're feeling this moon energy already. The High Priestess. And then, yeah, so we have the second, what is influencing us? We have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Cups. So definitely a lot of emotional stuff going on here. What have I created? What have we created since the last new moon? Ooh. Well, we had the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. We've been doing a lot of processing of or are keeping track of all our possessions and money and all kinds of uh and possessions, um, tangible items, uh possibly um r- uh balancing our checkbooks, our money, balancing our accounts, making sure we that's no longer that's what we created last since the last new moon. Now, what is no longer serving us is the Ace of Wands. Well, hmm, actions are not being. Well, yeah, I wouldn't take so many actions uh, that are major actions anyway. And then how can I let go? How can we let go and release this energy? Well, we have the unknown card. This is a new card that's in this deck of crystal visions. Well, what are you letting go? Well, actually, it's unknown because I would say that's kind of like the Uranus and Gemini energy. It's unknown. It's going to be very sudden and and something that you need to really that will maybe you'll unknowingly release something right during this time. And then we have the final card. What can we learn during this cycle? We have the King of Cups. Well, this King of Cups is very Piscean. He has his trident. He's we're mastering our emotions. Yeah, there's the full moon up top, up there. So that's this full moon in Capricorn. So am I feeling this very emotionally pulled toward Saturn, but this Ace of Wands is telling you to release all of that stuff that we've been working on. Really let go and release that, yeah, or let go, release and let go of the anger and the resentment, the um, fiery energy in you. Maybe you need to go to the gym just to let that go. Let some energy release in a very positive way. So this is a very emotional. We have the High Priestess. Well, she's the Moon Goddess. She has the moon over her head. She has butterflies flying all over around her. The High Priestess. So yeah, and keeping your emotions keeping your things to yourself at the moment. The High Priestess does not share many things. She doesn't share what she knows. So you know something, but actually, and you're feeling this energy too, and and you're created something tangible from the last full moon, new moon, and then no longer serving you as this fiery energy. So if you need to release something, um, it may be unknown, but uh, their energy might be communicated something that you need to communicate. She's holding a crystal ball. So something is being communicated to you that you are is unknown, or something unknown will come to you through communications and technology, possibly. Uranus in Gemini is communication, it's technology. Actually, maybe you'll be creating something with your hands. Um, it's very dexterous, Gemini, but Uranus is like very sudden, unexpected, unknown. And then the final, what we can learn during this cycle is to be more Piscean, allow the energy to just there's a lot of water here. There's so much water here. Even though this moon is in Capricorn, where you would think you would be, well, yeah, you will be more practical with this Capricorn this full moon in Capricorn. Uh, you'll be starting there's something new. Um, there'll be changes, definitely. This is the unknown card. That's going to be changes, about a whole lot of changes from letting this, whatever, letting it go, letting all of that energy go. Um, not showing or telling everybody what your plans are is the best thing for right now. Just make a plan and don't broadcast it to anybody just yet. That's what I think this full moon in Capricorn is about. You're doing things behind the scenes. You're planning things out for the future because this is unknown. Your future is unknown with now with Uranus and Gemini. Uh, so this, yeah, I'm gonna share this chart again. Because Uranus just moved into Gemini today. Uranus in Gemini is here, and by this full moon, yeah, full moon in Capricorn, Uranus has only moved 9 minutes, where Venus moved is at 6 degrees 53 minutes. If we do this clock right now, we have it's at so it moved 3 minutes, 3 degrees at least, almost 3 degrees in Gemini. And don't worry about these two. This is Circe and the descendant. But Venus is ruled by uh, Mercury, and that's in Leo right now. And we have a Sagittarius rising at the moment. But on the 10th, we have the full moon. Yeah, this thing, Saturn is moving slow right now. So yeah, these ace of this Ace of Wands is this fiery energy. So release and let go of the fiery energy. Don't try to do things because they won't pan out right at the moment. Um, it'll if you need to do something, just take your time doing it. Um, it's not good. It may not work out for you the first time, but keep at it and make the plan, stick to your plan, and do the right actions and just and write them down. I would just write them down. Write down your emotional things and the things that are happening. Keep a journal. You don't need if you need to tell anyone, write it down in a journal. Write it down on paper or on the or type it in a document on the computer. Even better. Yeah, usually using that Gemini energy right now because Venus is in Gemini. Venus is very dexterous right now in Gemini. Okay. So that's all I got for you today. Um, I'm Stephen the Jupiterian here with your full moon in Capricorn report for July 10th, 2025. All right, everybody, take care and happy full moon. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and hit that notification bell so you will be notified whenever I post new videos or content on my channel. And thank you to all 184 of you who have subscribed so far and are and post a comment. Okay, thank you. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.